If you need some quick and easy weeknight dinner recipes, you're going to love the ones I'm sharing today. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Valerie, and this is TheHargettLife. In today's video, I'm sharing 3 delicious one-pot dinner recipes. They're all easy to make, and they can be made in 30 minutes or less. Now let's get started. First up, I'm making tomato basil pasta with sausage. You'll need butter, chicken broth, minced garlic, heavy cream, dried basil, parmesan cheese, tomato sauce, tortellini, cream cheese, all-purpose flour, and sausage. In a large pan, I'm adding half a pound of ground sausage. I'm going to cook this until it's completely cooked through. Now remove it to a separate plate and set it aside. I'm just cleaning out the pan with some paper towels. Now, with the heat set to medium, I'm adding 4 tablespoons of butter and 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. Stir this until that butter is melted and that garlic becomes fragrant. Whisk in 2 tablespoons of flour and let it cook for about a minute. Next, add in 1 cup of chicken broth, along with 1 cup of half and half. Turn the heat up a little, enough to bring it to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer. Add in half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese and whisk this until it's well incorporated. Now add in 2 ounces of room temperature cream cheese and stir that until it melts. Now I'm adding in a 19-ounce bag of cheese tortellini, and you can use the refrigerated or frozen kind. Stir that until it's all coated in that sauce. Now I'm adding in 1 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. Give it a good stir and let this cook and bubble gently for about 4 to 7 minutes, or however long it says on the back of the tortellini package. When that's about done, add in 1½ tablespoons of dried basil and that sausage we cooked in the beginning. Turn off the heat, and that sauce will continue to thicken the longer it sits. I was impatient and had to have a bowl now. And see, it does thicken up after it sits for a few minutes. This is quick and easy to make, and it is so good. Next up is one of my favorites. It's egg roll in a bowl. You'll need ground turkey, an onion, salt and pepper, coleslaw mix, sesame oil, soy sauce, ground ginger, minced garlic, and apple cider vinegar. To a large skillet over medium-high heat, add in 1 diced onion along with 1 pound of ground turkey. Let this cook until the onion is translucent and that turkey is completely cooked through. I'm just using a paper towel to soak up that grease. Now the recipe calls for hoisin sauce. I don't have that. I just add in 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar as a substitute. I'm also adding 2 teaspoons of minced garlic and 1/4 cup of less sodium soy sauce, but I like using the coconut aminos instead. Now you don't want to skip this ingredient. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of toasted sesame oil. This is what gives it the Asian flavor. Now 1 teaspoon of ground ginger and a little salt and pepper to taste. Give all that a good stir and add in the last ingredient, a 16-ounce bag of shredded coleslaw mix. I'm gently stirring this, trying not to make a mess, and let it continue to cook for 5 to 7 minutes or until that cabbage is wilted down. This is one of my favorite weeknight dinners and one of my favorite things to eat. And a bonus, it's also low carb. If you haven't ever had this, please give it a try. I think you will really love it. This last recipe is another really good one. It's chicken Alfredo. You'll need boneless, skinless chicken, chicken broth, pasta, minced garlic, heavy cream, Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, cream cheese, and some butter. In a large, deep skillet over a medium-high heat, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of oil and 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken that I cut into bite-sized pieces. Toss it around in that oil a little. I'm seasoning this with a little of the Kinder's garlic and herb seasoning. It really goes good on anything. And a little salt and pepper. Saute this for a few minutes, and I like to turn the chicken every so often to make sure it cooks evenly. When that chicken's almost done, add in 3 teaspoons of minced garlic. And I'm going to continue to cook this until that garlic becomes fragrant. That won't take long. Now add in 1 cup of chicken broth, 1 cup of heavy cream, 8 ounces of your favorite pasta. I'm using the thin egg noodles, 1 stick of butter, and 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. Now give it a good stir to make sure those noodles are completely submerged in that liquid. Now I'm adding 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Bring this to a boil and then reduce the heat to a simmer and let it cook uncovered for 15 minutes. Turn off the heat and add in 1 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. Stir that until everything is well combined, and then this is ready to serve. This is definitely a delicious comfort food meal. I just served this with breadsticks. My family loves this recipe. Well, y'all, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I will see you in the next one.